What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Planet Fitness workout. With me, I'm Diego, a trainer here in Fairfax, Virginia. This is going to be a really fun workout today, and I can't wait to get started. But first, a big thanks to our team members here for working around the clock to keep the gym nice and clean, so that you and other fellow gym members can feel great about their workouts. Make sure you're helping out by being considerate too, by utilizing those cleaning stations to wipe down your equipment before and after you use it. Today, we have a HIIT workout. What's HIIT? HIIT is an acronym that stands for High Intensity Interval Training. It's characterized by short periods of high intensity training followed by active recovery. All right, so our interval today is going to be 20 seconds of that high intensity training followed by that 40 seconds of active rest. It's a great way to knock out a quick workout all while feeling great about doing it. All right, since HIIT is a fast-paced workout, always make sure you take breaks when you need them. And as always, go at your own pace. All right, I'm getting too excited. Let's get started with our warm-up. All right, so our warm-up today is we're going to do something called an A-skip. So an A-skip is a really nice warm-up that I utilized back in my high school track days, where I'm going to be nice and upright. I'm going to bring one leg up as if I'm doing a high knee, and I'm going to be bouncing on that other leg. All right, I'm going to bring it down, and then I'm going to bounce on the other. So it'll look a little something like this. All right, the objective is to be on the ball of your foot, not the heel. All right, we're going to do one set of that for 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off. This is the warm-up. It's not the workout, so it's not going to be anything high intensity. We just want to get some blood flow going so we can lubricate our joints and get our body ready for physical activity. All right? If you have a fitness tracker, go ahead and get that started right now. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, ready, go. Let's start off with those A-skips. Remember, for these A-skips, you want to be on the ball of your foot. You don't want to be so much on your heels, so it'll slow you down. All right, we can also modify that. We're kind of like a slower version of that, where it's like a walking high knee. There we go. We can also change it up a bit. Jump in from that high intensity, that faster version to that slower version. We're going to only do one set. We only got 10 seconds left. There we go. It takes a little coordination. There we go. And rest. Good. All right, number 2 is going to be called butt kicks. So, much like in the upright position, I'll place my hands behind me. I'm going to bring my heels to my hands. All right, so we could do a walking version of this. All right, but if you want to challenge yourselves just a little bit more, get a little bit of extra blood flow going, we can be a little quicker, all while being on the balls of my feet. All right, let's do this one together in 3, 2, ready, go. This is going to be exercise number 2 for our warm-up. We're only shooting for 35 seconds. Make sure you breathe. You can also alternate between the two speeds. Breathe in, breathe out, nice and confidently as we get our body ready, get some blood flow, get our joints nice and lubricated so that we're nice and ready for our HIIT workout. Almost done. This is 30 seconds. The last few, you got it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. There we go. Awesome job. All right, for our workout, our first round is going to be 3 sets of jumping squats. So jump squat, we get down into a squat and then we'll jump from the bottom. We're going to do that for our 20 seconds. That's going to be our high intensity. We're going to knock out as many as we can, obviously while pacing ourselves and challenging ourselves, followed by 40 seconds of these butt kicks that we just did in our warm-up. All right, let's do this. We're shooting for 3 sets, as many squat jumps as you can in 3, 2, ready, go. I'm getting started with those jump squats. I'm squatting all the way down. Make sure my feet are nice and flat, and I'm jumping from the bottom. We're gonna knock out as many as we can. If you need to modify that, you can always modify any exercise. You can do air squats, also known as body squats. Almost done now. Goes by quick. Only 20 seconds. One more. And rest. Good. Transition. Butt kicks. There we go. They're going to be known as active recovery. All right, we can also slow it down as this is the lower intensity portion of the set. And then we'll keep doing this for that entire 40-second period or the rest of that minute. And we only got 20 seconds left. And then after that, we're gonna jump into our jump squats for the second set. There we go. Active recovery means we're still moving, but we're actively resting. All right, let's get ready. 3 seconds for the jump squats. In 3, 2, ready, go. Same thing. High intensity, we're gonna knock out as many as we can, all while pacing ourselves. This is your workout. You can also pace it. So what's gonna be challenging for you? Halfway there now. There we go. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest, transition, butt kicks. There we go. We only have one more round of that. One more round of the jump squats into butt kicks, and then we'll take a rest. And that is already the first of 4 rounds. There we go. Already 20 seconds into our butt kicks. Way to go. We're moving here. You can also transition something a little faster. There we go. Last few seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Squat jumps. We're moving here. There we go. And then, of course, modify that when you need to. Knock out as many as you can. High intensity. You got it. Already 5 seconds left. We're going to finish strong here. One more. And rest. Nice. There we go. That's already the first round. We knocked it out. Let's go ahead and celebrate a nice water break. Ooh, that was nice. I hope you got as much blood flow as I got going. I'm also sweating right now. But it's all in good fun. It's really all about feeling good. And that's what this is truly about. All right, while we rest, I'm gonna talk about our next workout. Round number 2, same structure, 3 sets of this high intensity exercise for 20 seconds, followed by active recovery. So if you know me personally, you know that I love me some burpees. Of course, I gotta share my joy of my burpee exercise with everyone. So we're gonna get started with some burpees. We'll jump, get down into a plank position, and then we're gonna jump back up. So we're gonna do as many as we can while pacing ourselves confidently. We'll hold 20 seconds, followed by 40 seconds of active recovery. Arm circles. We can go forward, backwards, whatever we gotta do. Get that heart rate nice and back down. All right, let's start off together for round number 2. Set 1, 3, 2, ready, go. Burpees, as many as you can. Of course, we can always modify that. This would be a modification. Or we step back forward. We can also modify that jump there, and we can do that. Now notice, we're not doing the push-up on this one, just because it's a lot more high intensity. We want to knock out as many as we can. And transition, arm circles. Oh yeah, that's quick. There we go, 40 seconds, active recovery arm circles. This ratio is 1 to 2, where we do 20 seconds, then we double that, 40 seconds for that active recovery. There we go. We can also alternate, switch it up, do a little bit of a backstroke for all my swimmers out there. There we go. Get the heart rate back down. Nice and easy here. Active recovery. 5 seconds. We're going to go ahead and do those burpees again for number 2. Ready, set, go. Burpees. Number 2. High intensity. As many as you can. Modify when you need to. This will be a nice modification where we step back, and then eventually we can build it up and challenge ourselves. Let's knock out one more. And active recovery. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. We already knocked out 2. We got one more. Then we'll take a nice breather, celebrate that halfway point. It's a quick workout. Goes by quick when you're having fun. There we go. This is 15 seconds left. Switch it up. We can go small arm circles going backwards. Switch it up. Small arm circles going forward. There we go. Last one for those burpees. In 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Last set for the burpees. We'll active recover, and then we'll get a quick water break. Almost done. Pace yourself. Last few seconds. Let's get one more. And active recovery. Nice job. Woo. Those go by quick. There we go. During our active recovery, it's a really good time. Catch our breath. Make sure our breathing rate and heart rate, blood pressure as well, come back down to normal or close to normal. And then we're going to go ahead, take a quick water break. 10 seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. There we go. And rest. Nice job. We already knocked out 2 rounds. Only got 2 more to go. Like I said, nice to celebrate that halfway point. Wipe down some sweat if you need to. Of course, water. Water is so important. Helps rehydrate the body. From all that water you lose in your sweat, all the muscles that lose water from exercise, it's a great way to replenish this. For before, during, and of course, after your exercise. All right. Round number 3. This exercise is called alternating jumping lunges. So I'm going to get into a reverse right leg lunge. So I have my right leg forward. I'm a lunge. I'm going to jump into the opposite leg. So it'll look a little something like from the side. And we're going to alternate as many as we can, high intensity. High intensity training for the whole 20 seconds. And then we're going to transition to butt kicks for the active recovery again for these rounds. All right, it's going to be 3 sets of that. Let's do this. Number 3, and then after that we'll have a quarter weight left. In 3, 2, ready, go. Alternating jumping lunges. And of course, we can modify anything so we can switch it up into a alternating reverse lunge where we're just minusing that jump. We can also modify the range of motion, knock out as many as we can with this nice modification. Let's get one more and rest. Transition, butt kicks, and boom. Just like that, we are now 1 set down, 2 to go. All ready for round number 3. That's how we're doing it. Y'all are doing it. Be proud of yourself. We're pushing through. Already halfway done with our active recovery. There we go. Breathe in. Get all that good oxygen in. 10 seconds left. Bring that heart rate back down as it gets ready to go back up. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Jumping lunges. There we go. Balance yourself. Don't sacrifice speed for balance. You need to balance yourself. You can always modify it. And make sure you do it correctly, confidently, and of course efficiently. Here we go, almost done. We'll finish strong. One more. And rest, active rest, butt kicks. There we go. I'm sweating. I hope you are too. We're getting a good workout in. There we go. You can always get a little bit faster on that active recovery and then drop it down as if we're doing intervals inside of that active recovery. Just kind of change it up a bit, you know, keep it fancy. There we go, active recovery. Then we're gonna knock out one more round for those alternating lunges. 3 seconds. 3, 2, one more time. High intensity, as many as you can. I'm pacing myself, but also challenging myself There we go. Keep moving. There we go, almost done. One more. Transition, butt kicks. Nice job. Whew. That one was tough, but we got it. There we go. After this, we're gonna celebrate. We're now 3/4 of the way there. We got one more round, just 3 sets. Good, last few seconds for this active recovery. And next, we're gonna start focusing on the upper body and a bit of the core. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. You're on it today. All right, like I said, we'll celebrate. I love celebrating with some water. And of course, wiping it off whenever you can so we can keep going. All right, like I said, our last exercise is going to incorporate a bit of the upper body and some of that nice core. This exercise is called plank with shoulder taps. I'm going to get into a high plank here, as if I'm going to do a push-up. I'm going to tap my right hand on my left shoulder and repeat with the other arm, vice versa. So it'll look something like this. All right, I'm going to stabilize myself on that one arm on the mat, all while now bouncing up and all of this. It's going to be too unstable. We want our core to do the work, and we can of course modify that onto our knees. We do a knee modification for this exercise. 20 seconds of that, and then we're going to transition to our active recovery, our cat dog exercise. This is a really nice exercise for the lower back. In this position, I'm going to push my shoulder blades upward, squeezing my belly button to my back, and then back forward, and repeating. All right, this is the last round, just 3 sets of that. Let's finish this how we started. We're gonna finish together. Plank with shoulder taps. 3, 2, ready, go. Just 20 seconds. Well, we're not going super fast on these. These are gonna be high intense because we're letting our core stabilize our body the whole time. There we go. Modify if you need to. Almost done. These go by quick. Transition, active recovery, cat dog. Bringing my belly button to my back and switching. There we go. This is a great exercise for that lower back. And of course the abdominals on the front side. A really nice way to build up that core. And of course, these are a really great exercise. We're helping with low back pain as well. So you can go ahead and help develop that lower back, increase our strength and reduce fatigue with this exercise. All right, 5 seconds, and we're gonna transition to that plank with shoulder taps. Ready, set, go. It's that high intensity, that high part. We're moving here. Like I said, modify when you need to. I'm down on my knees. My hands are just under my chest here. They're not too far out. I'm bringing them up, making my core nice and tight, nice and strong. And transition, cat dog. There we go. We're moving, we're doing it. After this, we got one more set. Then we're gonna go into that cool down. First, we're gonna get that nice water break. Celebrate. Pushing my shoulder blades up and back down. Shoulder blades up and back down. Active recovery. We're taking it nice and easy here. Helping our body. That's what it's really about. And we're moving. Just 5 seconds. We're gonna do one more set. 3, 2, ready, go. Moving into those plank with shoulder taps. There we go. I'm breathing nice and controlled. I'm not holding my breath. Don't do that. Help deliver oxygen to those working muscles. And of course that brain. And the most important muscle of the body, that heart. We're pushing through. You got this. Transition, active recovery. Fantastic. Let's finish out this active recovery. Then we're gonna celebrate with the water break. And of course, good old fashioned cool down. There we go. 20 seconds left. Nothing to it. Pace yourself. 10 seconds. You got this. Just 5 seconds. Almost done. One more. And rest. Awesome job. I'm sweating right now. Let's go ahead. Quick reminder. Wipe it down when we need to. And of course, water. Gotta replenish all the water we lose. Keep that body nice and healthy, nice and happy. All right, let's move on to our cool down. I love cool downs. My favorite form is static stretching. This is the form where we hold a position, stretch out, elongate a muscle, and we hold that specific point so we can release all that tension in those muscles. That infamous one, those hamstrings on the back of the leg can sometimes get very tight. So we're gonna go ahead and sit down, have our left leg out, bring my right leg in, and we're going to reach for our toes here, or our ankle if we need to, or somewhere anywhere where you can feel that point of tension in that hamstring, and we're gonna hold it for 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off. Ready, go. So as you can see here, I'm stretching out this side of that leg, and that's gonna stretch and pull on this calf muscle as well as this hamstring and unlock all that tension that might be on this part of the knee. And at this point, this is a cool down, so we're breathing nice and easy. Make sure we're bringing that heart rate, blood pressure, and breathing rate all back down to normal. It's gonna be a lot easier on the heart when we do so. All right, let's go ahead and rest on that leg. We're gonna bring the right leg out, vice versa here, just the opposite. We're gonna go ahead and hold this point with this arm, that right arm. Find that point of tension and hold it. I avoid that ballistics type of stretching where we're bouncing. We just wanna hold it. Of course, elongate that muscle. Relieve any bit of tension there. Stretching can also be utilized, of course, after exercise like we're doing now, or throughout the day. Let's say you've been sitting at your desk studying, at work, anything, and you feel like you got a bit of tension, feel free to take breaks throughout the day, unlock a bit of that tension, and hold some static stretching. It's a really nice tip that I like to utilize for my long study sessions. All right, let's go ahead and rest. This next one's gonna be for the glutes, also known as that back side of that the butt muscle. And of course, there's a muscle back there. It's called the piriformis, so we can go ahead and stretch those muscles out, sitting up as if we're about to do a sit-up. And I'm going to hold myself like so. I'm going to bring my right leg and cross it over my left leg. I'm going to sit back down and kind of bring my body close to my left knee here. And that's going to go ahead and stretch out all these muscles right here, that glute maximus, and of course that piriformis muscle. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Ready, go. Of course, you can always modify every stretch. So if this point of tension is very uncomfortable and causes pain, let's back it down a little bit. No big deal. Find that point of good tension or feel like you're stretching that muscle out, and then hold that point. There we go. And then of course, breathe normally as we only got 5 seconds, and then we're going to transition to that other side and rest. Nice. All right. Like I said, we're going to be in that sit-up position. I'm moving my left leg onto that right knee. I'm going to push myself forward so I can go ahead and stretch out all these muscles right here. Unlock a bit of that tension there. And we're going to hold back. Good. Nice and comfy here. Already 15 seconds in, 15 to go. I like to utilize study breaks and stretching positions. So I'll sometimes just sit here and Kind of unlock all that tension back there. And rest. All right, I'm gonna throw in a bonus one just because I'm such a huge fan. I'm gonna throw in a bonus stretch. This was gonna be for the medial side of this thigh, also known as the inside of the thigh, also known as those adductor muscles. So we're gonna stand up for this. We're gonna start off with a good old Y stance. And on this left leg right here, I'm going to bend and lean to the left. That's gonna stretch out all these muscles right here on the adductor muscle group of my right thigh. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. 3, 2, ready, go. This can be a relatively unstable position, so of course, take advantage of everything. I got a nice stable structure here that I can hold on to during this exercise, during this stretch, so I can help facilitate that stretch, all while preventing the risk of falling. And you should feel that tension right here, kind of in that medial thigh. It's a really good way to unlock a lot of those muscles, a lot of that tension in that pelvic floor region. All right, transition into the other side. Nice wide stance, bending my right leg. And that's gonna stretch out the opposite leg, all those left side adductor muscles. Holding that position, you can facilitate a little bit more. You gotta bring it all the way down here. You can get an even deeper stretch, but of course, back it down if it's uncomfortable. If it causes any type of discomfort, you can hold that right there. There we go, last few seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job today. Fantastic work. Way to finish strong. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and pushing till the end. We'll be here with you every day from Monday through Friday for more workout videos. Also, check out that Planet Fitness app for more content to keep you motivated. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for helping me out and for joining along. Have a great night, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.